Hey guys, Digimon here. So we have a lot of brand new news about Digimon links, so we're going to get into it in this video. We're going to look at the brand new event that's coming in a couple days. We're going to talk about the Taipei 50 free Dragon Stones and the news they dropped on us. And then we're also going to have in this video, it's going to act as a giveaway for 490 stones. So I said this a couple weeks ago, I believe, that every new chip event I want to give back to you guys. So the vendor makes quite a bit of money. And I can see how much money the vendor is making, so that's how I'm able to get you guys free stones. So we're gonna be doing another giveaway here for 490 stones, and as long as the customers come to the vendor, he has no problems giving me free stones to give to you guys. So that's why we do so many giveaways on the channel, and I'm gonna ask D Free if he wants to start doing giveaways as well, because we have the stones here, we have the service for this guy to make money, and therefore to make it go back to you guys. So every chip banner we want to do at least 490 stones. If it's like a major event, we'll do like 800 stones, something like that, for 2 people. But so it's gonna be 490 stones. You have to like the video, subscribe, share, and comment your Discord name so I can message you on Discord. The winner will be announced on either Sunday night or Monday. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be in Southern California tomorrow and on Sunday, or I guess today and Sunday for med school. I'm gonna be checking out one of the med schools down there. So I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have to announce the winners, but so it'll either be on Sunday or Monday, and I'll get the code from you guys to send to the vendor to get your stones. So don't like pester me. Like, I'm gonna be really busy this weekend, so please be a little respectful of that, and just don't worry, I'll get your stones to the winner. With that being said, let's talk about the event. So the event starting in 2 days is gonna be the Shinegreymon burst mode. We're kind of disappointed about that. We all kind of knew it was gonna be burst mode, but we're kind of hoping that Tim Burton's creation would make it into the game. We really wanted to see Omnimon's Wart D, but it was kind of a far-fetched idea. It was kind of a stretch. We were hoping for it, but no, we got burst mode. And I really don't like burst mode, and I'll talk about it in a minute, but yeah, we'll jump into that in a minute. So then also with the 50 free Digistones, make sure you guys claim those stones. You have to go to your announcements, click on the announcement, and click on the stones. Just like every other stone giveaway they give. They don't do it often, so you might have forgot. So the event though in 2 days, the Shinegreymon burst mode, is going to be a ranked event. So we're going to have the chips. That's why we're doing the giveaway. And we'll look at the Digimon also announced from the game show. So they said that we're going to be getting... Hey guys, so while editing the video, I realized I said Mirage Gargomon. I wrote an R. I don't know why I wrote R on my notes. It's actually Mirage Galgamon. My bad. So the rest of the video, when I say Gargomon, it's really not true. Alright, we'll continue the video. Ravemon burst mode. We're gonna get Mastimon, we're gonna get Omnimon's Wart D, and then we're gonna get merged Gargomon burst mode, but they didn't talk about the previous evolution, so I have a kind of speculations of what's going to happen. So let's look at the Digimon and we'll talk about my speculations. Alright, so let's look at these Digimon. Let's look at Shinegreymon burst mode. We're not going to go in detail with this guy. I've already done it in the other video when I did the announcement for the Brilliant Warrior Dragon something, whatever that event's called. So we already looked at him, and the thing that really bothers me is that his signature skill lowers his attack by 50%. So I don't think that the stats, like his attack is 66-76, but he's gonna be lowering his attack every 3 turns pretty much. So you have to have 3 turns to get his attack back to normal, and I just don't like that aspect of it. So it seems like some people are mixed feelings. They either like it or they hate it like I do. So I'm gonna get him for collection, but that's about it. So if we go back to the announcements right here, it says Mastimon is going to come in February. If we look, it's right here as well. So Mastimon is coming out in February. So this is what I'm thinking is going to happen. Mastimon is going to come out on February, early February, whatever this event's... What time does this event end? Let's see. I don't even know when it ends, to be honest. Let's look. It's going to end on the 3rd of February. So the 3rd of February, if we look at the calendar, is going to be Saturday. So the new event will start on Monday. That's going to be the Monday the 5th will be Mastimon. So Mastimon will probably be a week-long event, and it's going to have probably Ravemon as the gotcha on this one. So if we look at Ravemon, I don't have him pulled up actually. We'll look at Ravemon in a minute. So if we look at Ravemon though, we'll look at the stats, we'll look at everything about him, and people are predicting he's going to be a gotcha, and it wouldn't surprise me because Rosemon BM is also a gotcha, and if Ravemon is like that, it's going to be terrible because I've used 6,000 stones. I haven't seen one Rosemon BM. That is just garbage. So let's look at Ravemon right now. So here's Ravemon. Ravemon is going to have a signature skill that's going to be nature. It's going to be a multiplier of 8, so it hits 8 times. A minor physical nature damage to a single enemy with a 30% chance to paralyze for 2 rounds. So that's pretty good signature skill. He's going to be a electric type, so that means he's going to have the water and nature resistance or weakness. He's going to be resistant to thunder. So if we look right here, his HP is going to be a 2406. I mean a 2482. His attack is going to be a 5578. His defense is a 5420. So those attack and defense are really good. Well, not really good, but they're pretty high up there. And since it's a physical attack, remember we always do physical to attack. It's going to be 5578 is going to be going to that physical. So he's going to do some decent damage. And he has that chance to paralyze. So a decent Digimon. He's going to have low special attack with a 4359. But that's fine since he's a physical signature skill anyways. And his special defense is going to be 5387, so that's actually not bad for defense wise. He has really two really strong defenses in the 5Ks. His speed though is a 211. That's really fast. He's one of the faster Digimons in the game. I think in the top 5, something like that. So he's ranked S because he has the 8x8 hit signature skill. He has the chance to paralyze, and he has good defense all around. So he's a pretty good Digimon. The only thing I don't like about him is that he has the 2482 HP. So he's very he's very like, he's not a tank at all. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage, but he has a defense that lowers the damage. But he has, you know, big hits will really hurt this guy. So if you could get a leader skill on him, so I have mine waiting to digivolve. Mine's gonna have a major lead on major HP lead, so that might help him out. And then when you throw a couple chips on there, he might be decent with the HP, but that's the only concern I have right now. But he's a solid Digimon to have for PvP, so really good Digimon. If he's going to be a gotcha though, it's going to be really scary because you guys see how I pull, and to be honest, I'm scared of him being a gotcha, so we'll see how that one turns out. The next one is going to be Mirage Gargomon. Gargomon is going to be a really strong Digimon with a light type, with a light signature skill, a massive physical light damage to a single enemy, and his stats are going to be a 2622 HP, a 5595 attack, a 4626 defense, a 5558 special attack, a 4626 special defense, and a very high speed of a 194. So that's not bad. That's not bad stats right there, and he digivolves again, so he just gets better. So that's a really good thing. So we're going to have him, and we have to have him because he is a precursor to both Omnimon Zwart D and burst mode, so we need him in the game to get to those end goals, unless those are going to be gotchas as well, but I don't doubt they will. I mean, I don't think they will. I doubt they'll do that. He's ranked as a B, so like I said, he's not a bad Digimon, but he's a precursor to stronger Digimon, so it is what it is, but it's going to be a good addition to the game. So like I said, Mirage Gargomon burst mode is going to have a very strong attack. He is like the hardest hitter in the game. He's going to be light with a light signature skill, maximum physical light damage to a single enemy. 800 power. That's crazy. The only thing is his accuracy is 70%. So you're definitely going to need some somebody with the accuracy leader skill for this guy. So either him, it'd be preferred if you could get him to have it, so he doesn't have to rely on partners to give him accuracy bonus. But man, that is just crazy. With a 7% chance to crit, it's just that's nasty. So let's look at the stats. He's gonna have low HP at 2763, but that can be fixed with the chips. He has that attack, it's gonna be 6190. Defense is a 4817. Special attack is a 5360, and special defense is a 4740 with a speed of 196. So he's a really hard hitter with a super high speed but really low defense. So he's not tanky at all. So it'd be really beneficial to have accuracy or maybe even defense or HP for this guy, but the accuracy is pretty low, so you might want that. So if we look at the ranking, he's a ranked A. They say they have good stats, but the 70% chance it lowers him to a rank A. I still think he's like S tier, but you know, they know more than I do apparently. But he's gonna be a good Digimon to have. I want him. I'm excited for him. So, and then let's look at our last one. It's gonna be Omnimon Zwart D. We've already talked about him too, so we're not gonna go in detail about him. But I just really want him in the game. And he also goes to Alter B, so we can check that out as well. No, never mind. Not found. What the heck? So yeah, so he's a really good Digimon. So, you know, we have a lot of exciting things happening in Digimon Links. So now let's talk about what I think is going to happen. So I think that Massimon is going to come out as a points event or something like that. Or maybe even, like, that'd be awesome if it was a, what's it called? I didn't even talk about Massimon, did I? I think I went straight into it, I think. Oh, I skipped Massimon. Okay. So Massimon's going to come in February. And it's going to be a Mirage type with the Mirage signature skill. So moderate magical null damage to all enemies with a chance of 70% to lower defense for 2 rounds by 10%. So it's not the best Digimon, but that lowering defense will help. He gets a V2, so it's going to be beneficial to get him as a +4. When he gets the V2 stats though, he becomes really strong. Before the V2 though, he's kind of low. He has high HP, and the negative thing, he has very low defense. But when he gets his V2, that is fixed with the defense going up to the 5Ks. So it's a good Digimon. Not the best. He's ranked B for AoE, but it's something to have for collection, mostly for me, to be honest. But a lot of good possibilities that can be done with this Digimon. And like I said, it gets a V2. So okay, now back to my speculations. So this is what I think is going to happen. So Massimon's going to come out on February 5th. And February 5th, I hope it's going to be a free-to-play event, but it's probably going to be like a points event. And then after that, they might even give it to us for 2 weeks, maybe, or probably just a week, something like that. And then after that, I think we're going to go into probably Ravemon is going to be a gacha probably within that 2-week time period. And then we're going to go to Mirage Gargomon. Gargomon is going to be a what is he going to be? A points event with the week long for him. And then the second week we're going to get the burst mode. And then I think maybe we'll get a second event for just the Zwart D. That is a continuation. So this one might be like 2 weeks. And then within that, or 3 weeks. And then that second week we might get this one. Or we might get both of them. Something like that. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm predicting we're going to get Omnimon in the end of February, March, but like middle March, end of February, something like that. It's hard to predict, but I would like to see something in that kind of category where you could have this exchange event up for a longer period of time, and then within that time you could have both of these drop, and that will give people more time to get free stones, free fuel, just like free clusters, so much more. So I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. You know, it's just me guessing. You know, my speculations are as good as yours. I'm just here guessing. So, but yeah, that's the video, guys. Hopefully it was helpful. I feel like I ranted a little bit, but whatever. It's early in the morning and I'm tired and hyper at the same time. It's kind of weird, a weird feeling. But so make sure you guys do all that stuff you have to do for the giveaway. Make sure you guys get prepared for these events. We now know what the Digimon are coming at least. And like we know they're going to be here eventually, so you can start working on your +4s for those Digimon. So at least you guys have some direction on how you want to play the game. And yeah, that's about it. The only thing I want to say about Shinegreymon, another bad thing about him is that his speed is so high. It's a 186, and with a couple A chips in there with speed, he gets even faster, and that's going to really suck for Coliseum. This is going to be the new drop hack Digimon. So thanks Bandai. They're giving another AoEer with high speed, so those drop hackers, those freaking losers, could be happy. But yeah, so have a great night, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Well, if you guys want the giveaway, you have to do that anyways. But make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and post videos. Thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you next time.